going to be Hello Josephine by Fats Domino. I play it in G sharp, and your left hand's just going to be doing this. So that's how I generally do the left hand. So I'll do 1 off, 1 off, 1 off, 1 off. You can also add that in every once in a while. So instead of, you just give it a sort of lose a beat there and add it right onto the end. So that just adds a little bit of fun. So on your right hand, while your left hand is doing this, so you have the 2 G sharps played an octave apart and the D sharps, right hand is just going to play 1 chord. So I like to play just a standard voicing of that, so G sharp, C natural, D sharp, and another G sharp. That's how I like to walk up there. So 2 of those, it double times. And you're going to be using the note there, G sharp, B flat, C, up to a C sharp. That's how I like to walk back down. So same thing you did up, reversed. So if you don't like this chording, you can also do this. So it's switching fingers a little bit. So you have the same bottom 3 notes here as you did here, but instead of playing this, you add a D sharp down there. Now if you're doing that, the chord you're going to be probably playing is going to be this. So that's still your C sharp chord from before, but now you've got a different voicing of it. So that last chord there is, so you're still going to be using a D sharp, and this time a G natural, and I like to play this chord. That's how I always play it. I tend to add a lot of unnecessary sevenths into things. So you could play it like that if you want. And as you can see, there's lots of room to play around with the bass line. And you can even play around with that top hand too, so. So that's just built by doing this. Just playing each note, but down. That's a tad more complicated. So the base of the song in itself is Hello Josephine, now how do you do? Do you remember me, baby? The way that I remember you. You used to laugh at me. So here you're going to play a D sharp, a C sharp, a B flat, and a G. And holla foo foo foo. Da 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 ba da ba da ba. So if like me, when you play this song, you like to use your mouth to pretend you have a full band and go bow bow bow. I like to just add a little more fun into the piano part by dual hitting that. So mimicking the bass line. So you might recognize that bass line. It's a very common Fats Domino rhythm, and he uses it in just about like half of his songs that he does. So you recognize, I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you're coming on the back of me. He uses it in it keeps raining and raining, tears from my eyes since you're gone. All I do is cry. And that leaves a lot of open space, so you can add things. It can be as simple as that, and you can make it as complicated as. So I'll just play Hello Josephine as I would play it. If you listen to the song, and as with a lot of Fats Domino songs, he adds this chord at the beginning. It's a D sharp, a G natural, and a B natural. Now I'm not quite sure if he plays it in this song, but that's how I like to start a song like this. So you just add a Hello Josephine, now how do you do? Do you remember me, baby, the way that I remember you? You used to laugh at me and holler foo, foo, foo. I used to walk you home. You used to hold my hand. You used to use my umbrella whenever it would rain. You used to cry so much that it was a crying shame. You used to live over yonder by the railroad tracks. When it rained you couldn't walk, and I tossed you on my back. Now you're trying to make me leave. There was no D like that. A little bit of fun there. So you can add in really anything in your right hand. As long as you keep doing this, it really allows for you, instead of just having to do that the whole song through, which if you listen to a Fats Domino song, generally when he has a band and drums in the background, he does just keep that right hand sort of offbeat going, because it just really adds a nice texture to the song itself, and it's really an accompaniment. But sometimes when he's on his own, or he adds things like that, so you hear. it's really very much an open book kind of song, and I encourage you to have as much fun with it as I do.